Let me say good evening to everybody. And let me say in all honesty, I did not come to really say anything today. I didn't even know this was going on until a good friend of mine, Brother Reg, called me and told me that he and Brother J-Dawg were here and they were standing with Parents Against Predators. And I think it's a great thing that you all would come out this evening with your children, with your young children, as mothers, to teach your children the value of protecting them against predators. I just hope and pray that we can get more black fathers engaged and involved with you in doing this, because we as black men are the first line of defense and protection for our children. And yes, we should be against predators, but I believe the time has come, with no disrespect to anybody, that whenever there's a predator that likes to abduct our children, whenever there's a predator that will molest our children, whenever there's a mother who has a boyfriend, a husband, or a loved one in the family that molests her daughter, we must hold that mother accountable if she chooses that man over her child. Right. We must hold uncles and brothers accountable if you molest your nieces and your daughters. That's right. Because in our community, incest and child molestation, we like to keep that hush-hush. But that day must end, because these children are the most sacred and precious thing that we have. I don't see how, brothers, that we can tool up when we disrespect each other's hood. But yet when a pervert would kidnap the 3-year-old child and rape a 3-year-old baby, where are the Bloods and the Crips then? Because the Vice Lords, the GDs and the Disciples and the Bloods and the Crips should say, if you kidnap a baby and rape a baby, we'll take your damn head off your shoulders. That's right. That's what you should do. That's right. I understand we got some internal strife and beef. I understand that. But you can't call yourself a gangster letting a pervert, a predator, loose among our children. Protect these children with our lives. I don't care what your religion is. If you may be a Baptist, she may be an Episcopalian, a Protestant, Church of God in Christ, Church of God in Christ, Church of God no Christ. Whatever you call yourself, be like the wino. Even the wino in a state of ignorance has a great degree of intelligence. He's not concerned with the label on the bottle. He's more concerned with the contents pouring down from the inside. I hope and pray that all of us will take real value in what is being said. But every mother, every brother here, we are responsible to these children. If somebody harms this little girl or harms that little brother, I don't care if it's my daughter, my cousin, my neighbor, my friend. If that's a black little sister, a black little brother, all of us as black men and black women should be concerned and care what happens. Too many of us are afraid to stand up and speak the truth. And I just want to say, brothers, and I mean this from my heart, brothers, if Barack Obama loses this re-election, God forbid, I want you to hear me. If Barack Obama loses this election, I'm going to tell you what's about to happen. These people are so angry and so hateful. Why do you think George Zimmerman could gun down Trayvon Martin in cold blood and he'd get over $200,000 in donations? Who you think was giving that man that money? Black people wasn't sending George Zimmerman no money. They are sending money to a man like George Zimmerman because they're sick and tired of watching black young men on the news every day and every night committing heinous crimes. Every time you turn on the TV, there's some young brother who's carjacked somebody. There's some young brother who's done a home invasion. There's some young brother who's robbed a cell phone store. There's some young brother robbing a bank, robbing an armored truck. Now the brothers have become so damn crazy, we're robbing the beauty shop for hair extensions. But I'm telling you, they are sick and tired of young black men. J-Dawg, you're a rapper, brother. Yes, you are. You're a great rapper. I enjoyed the song you did with Slim Thug. It's in my iPad that I listen when I work out. I have to be honest. But your talent as a rapper
didn't come from you. Your talent as a rapper is on loan from God.
That's right.
And if you allow your talent that's on loan from God, if you allow the natural talent to be turned upside down, inside out, and then you make right look wrong and wrong look right, and you call it entertainment, in the mind of white folks, that's not entertainment.
That's right.
They believe that what they're listening to and what they're watching is us. Use your God-given talent, brother, at least one song to wake our people up. Use at least one song to tell black men, keep your hands off of black women. Use at least one song to tell black men, don't you be a predator against black children. Use at least one song to say to our children, don't grow up too fast. Use at least one song to tell beautiful black mothers, stop having strange men in your home all the time, around your children.
That's right.
And I don't care if the brother paid a light bill, you met him last week, and you tell your son that's your new stepfather.
That's right.
That's crazy as hell. But these children, they're not going to do what you say. They're going to do what they watch you do.
That's right.
Protect your children's mother. Don't let that man come by your house when your babies are there. If he don't understand that, the hell with that brother.
That's right.
Because when you go to sleep, some sick brother may be trying to creep into the room of your child.
That's right.
If he's a man of character and value, he'll take his time with you.
That's right.
And I'm going to tell you something. Make sure you observe his conversations and how he interacts with your children. And if you got a man that don't love his own children, how is he going to love yours?
That's right.
That's right.
So I thank you, brothers and sisters. I didn't come to say too much to you today. But I want to tell you something. If Obama loses, if he loses, and that man Romney takes the White House, they're going to unleash the FBI, the CIA, Homeland Security, Gang Task Force Division, and the #1 asset is going to be the bodies of young black boys. Because prisons is the modern day economic, financial, industrial complex in this nation. They ain't got a job for you, brother, right out here on the streets. But go to prison, they got a 23-hour a day, 45-second day for you all day, every day. Don't be a modern day slave, brother. God gave you a brilliant mind. He gave you a brilliant brain. But God turned around backwards as a dog. And I know when you see each other, that's my dog. That's my nigga. But I'm going to tell you something. God didn't make dogs, brother. God made soldiers. God made warriors. God made revolutionaries. So I love the saint, the soldier, the scholar, the healer, the dealer, and the killer. I love all of them. Because Jesus said any man or woman that reached the depths of hell can scale the heights of heaven, no matter what's in your past. If God turned your life around, your past don't mean nothing. So J-Dawg, say something in your music, to wake our people up. And before I go, and I'm out of here, I don't want to offend nobody. I don't want to upset anybody. But let me say this. To the black police officers. Just because you wear that uniform, them white boys on that department don't give a damn about you. No, wait a minute. Listen to me. Good. Listen to me. Listen to me. We got good black police officers. We got good black cops that love the black community, that want to help the black community.
That's right.
But the minute one brother try to do something good in our community that's a police officer, the white cops will go and file what is called an internal affairs division complaint against those brothers, and then it handcuffs the brothers from doing anything that they want to do to help our people. So because you wear the uniform, Don't you ever forget, as long as you live, you still a black man with that uniform on. May God bless you. May God keep you. I love all of you all. I didn't come to do this. Assalamu alaikum.
Can't you see that we under attack? We never meant to cause drama. We just trying to get dollars. Wrote a letter to the president to Mr. Obama. Ain't seen too much change. Feel like shit getting worse.